So downtime, to understand that, you need to sort of double click on what's behind it. At the high level, we believe that downtime is the mother of all problems. And it's in there sits not just the machine not working. I mean, that's the most sort of basic way of understanding this, but also the people that operates the machine is a part of the downtime equation. An operator who's not trained, who's not doing pre-checks properly, can cause downtime. A business model that is not optimized for a modern use of tools, i.e. equipment sharing or revenue streams that are not really working in the right way, is also causing downtime to a business model or business process. We also think that people, i.e. diversity, gender, things like inclusion, if you don't have that figured into your business and your processes, that will also and can cause downtime. And finally, society, thinking carefully about how we protect society, how we avoid pollution, how we reduce CO2 emissions, is the last sort of dimension of our downtime definition. And that's really our core purpose at Trackunit, is to look at all those dimensions and find ways of help avoid that and eliminate it. So sustainability, when we think about a matter of reducing CO2 and understand the footprint that we all deliver as human beings and certainly also with our machines, in there sits a fundamental need for reliable CO2 reporting, monitoring of what is going on. We're still dealing with the issues of harmonized languages. Every machine just talks its own little unique dialect. A very basic example is utilization. Utilization is understood potentially in 20, 30, 50 different ways, just small subtleties that makes reporting difficult. So we need to solve that. We're working with our OEM partners to get that harmonized, simplified language that makes it possible to monitor. Once you've monitored, then you also need to look at ways of improving. How can you actually optimize the machine for lower CO2 emissions, and ultimately also benchmark your own fleet against an industry average, right? So monitoring CO2, doing something about it, and see how you perform against those goals is really what we see on the CO2 front as a big sort of both a trend, but also where challenges sit. Because there's a big push from governments and from regulators and lawmakers to make this a standard discipline within municipalities. Today you can't really do that in a simplified way. It's just super hard. And we're here to help overcome those barriers.